Not to be broadcast is brought to you by vibe.ng.
2020 has been one for the history books, and it gets even scarier by the second. In less than 1 week, Nigeria has experienced the insensitive killing of a 16-year-old girl, Tina, by the police, the raping and killing of a 22-year-old microbiology student, Uwa, and the raping of 12-year-old Jennifer by 11 men in Jigawa State. Tina Ezekwe was a secondary school student who was said to be standing at a junction where she was killed by a bullet fired by a policeman who was trying to arrest the bus driver for the violation of the COVID-19 curfew. Tina was eventually rushed to a hospital where she died 2 days later. The officers involved in the shooting have been identified as Theophilus Otobo and Inspector Oguntoba Olamigoke, both attached to the Bariga police station. Nigerians are now calling for a public trial to ensure that the two officers face the full consequences of their actions. 12-year-old Jennifer's case came to light when a 57-year-old man was seen trying to lure her to a secluded place for sex in Limawa Market, Dutse. The police was then alerted, after which Jennifer listed 10 other men who have taken advantage of her sexually. All of them have been arrested and will be charged to court as soon as investigations conclude. 22-year-old Vera Owaila Omozua was a freshman microbiology student of the University of Benin who had gone to a Redeemed Christian church around Ikoba Hill to read when she was raped and attacked with a fire extinguisher. She was rushed to the hospital when she was found, but died 3 days later from the severity of the injuries. Nigerians have come out en masse to show solidarity for Uwa, Jennifer and Tina through online and offline protests, condemning rampant cases of rape and murder while seeking prompt justice for the affected and deceased victims. Various celebrities joined in the movement, lending their voices on their platforms, calling on authorities to ensure that the perpetrators are fully brought to book.
So yesterday I started a We Are Tired hashtag, and I was really overwhelmed by how much it trended. And that really just showed me that a lot of us are tired. So don't get discouraged, don't get weary. I know some people will tell you it's just a hashtag. It isn't. A lot of great movements today started with just a hashtag. So keep the conversations going. If all you can do right now is contribute positively to the conversation online, don't feel like it is not enough. Let us keep speaking, keep talking, keep the conversation going till the right people in the right offices in the government listen to us, those people who can make a difference and who can make Nigeria a safer place for young boys, young girls, and essentially for all of us. Until those people listen to us, let's keep the conversations going and let's show these evil people that there is a consequence to their actions.
One arrest has since been made in connection to Uwa's death, and the suspect was arrested after the fingerprints on the extinguisher that was used to attack her was examined. Investigations are still ongoing to make sure that the others involved in the incident are apprehended. All of these have now made rape a major conversation, with many people coming out to share their stories. Even more disheartening is the fact that many underage girls and toddlers have been major victims at the hands of sick perverts. A particular case reports a woman walking in on her husband fingering their 3-year-old daughter, and makes you wonder what exactly could be attractive about a 3-year-old, especially for people who have made themselves believe that rape is directly proportionate to how women dress or where women go to.
The truth of this matter is that it's because you guys want to wear skimpy clothes. That's why you're supporting it. Normally, clothes different from skimpy clothes. Use your brain. There's a reason they made bra. There's a reason they made pants. Why do you wear a gown and you not wear bra, or you not wear pants? You open your cleavage, open your this thing, and allow boys to be seeing it, and you're complaining that they are looking at you, and are you stupid? Why did God give someone eyes?
Hopefully this outcry will help many more victims speak up, and we also hope that the hand of the law catches up with all sexual abusers. If you or anyone you know has been raped or abused, please call the emergency number 112 for help, or use the other contact information displayed on the screen.
For more sizzling gist and interesting trends, kindly follow us across all our social media platforms on vibe.ng.